again and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're painting! Well, for the next 2-3 days probably, but we're painting! It's Tuesday. Yesterday I was able to get the ceiling in this back section sprayed. I am going to be starting to paint the walls, and this time I can have you guys in there with me because I'm not spraying. Ceiling turned out really nice. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is a semi-gloss finish, so it's going to reflect plenty of light. It's actually, this looks a little bit higher gloss than just regular semi-gloss. That's why I say high/semi-gloss. Now I'm gonna tape. Now it's a little bit easier to see, you know, where the wall ends and the ceiling begins, because right now, at least in the viewfinder for the camera, it looks as though everything is just white and it's very difficult to see the seams. Now with that blue tape around it, you can kind of see it. But that tape will allow me to paint the walls a dark color, well, darker color, and when I'm done painting, I can remove the tape and I'll have a nice, clean, crisp line. I have my helper today. Well, at least right now. You ready to paint, buddy? This should be interesting. He just woke up. I was working and he just kind of walked in. So, didn't ya? Huh? Yeah. I didn't get a whole lot more done today because I've been mostly spending time with my sons. My wife had to go to work a little bit earlier than normal, so I've been watching the boys. It's been kind of nice, if I'm to be completely honest, just being able to spend time with the boys, relax, chill, and watch Cocomelon and some other stuff, play some games. Yeah, but I've been doing a little bit of research on some other stuff that I might be interested in doing. Everything that I've been dealing with the last couple of years, you guys here on this channel, you've really helped. Almost all of the comments have been really supportive, really nice. I thank all of you for that. And I enjoy doing this. You know, I enjoy, after I post a video, being able to interact with all of you. So, you know, if these vlogs or my projects or anything that I do gives you any kind of information that you didn't have, entertains you in any way, you know, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. I mean, it'd really be appreciated. That really helps us out here. Right now our living situation kind of sucks, if I'm going to be honest. And we're living in an unfinished room. You know, there's a lot of crap involved with it, to be honest with you. You know, there's not enough room for furniture or anything like that. So we have to kind of make do with what little room we have. This is actually the smaller of the two bedrooms that we're staying in. Meant to be the boys' room eventually. But sleeping all 5 of us in here is more than a little bit of a trick. You know what I mean? A double and a single bed put together. That sleeps myself, my wife, and one or both of the small kids, depending on how the older one feels. Ash's bed is here. None of us have any privacy. It's less than ideal, but it will work for the moment. By this weekend, I'm hoping we will be moved into that other part, which will give us each our separate bedrooms. And, Ash her own bedroom, rather. And the boys, my wife and I, will have a room of our own. But we're making do for now. You know, you don't always get to choose your best case scenario as the immediate thing. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have until you can create something better. That's all we're doing here. However, that being said, I have to admit my fuel bill has drastically reduced since we moved in here. The week that we moved in here because the trailer couldn't keep up with heat, in that week I burned 123 gallons of fuel. Alright. Last week, a week after I shut that place down and drained the water system, shut the heat off over there, my fuel consumption went down to 24 gallons. That's not bad. Not at all. In fact, that's doing very well considering how much area, in terms of square footage, that tiny little heater out there is actually heating and keeping warm enough that we have to turn the temperature down periodically because we're all sweating to death. So anyway, I'm gonna spend some time with my boys and kind of chill for the evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll continue this vlog. It is almost 6. I'm supposed to pick my wife up at 6 from her job. I have got almost everything that I intended to get done. I have just a little bit left of the last room, friends. And the last room just happens to be the bathroom. But everything that already had the corners painted, other than that little section there, I have got paint on the walls. So after I pick my wife up, I've actually got to come back here and do these corners, including the tri-corners, then knock the rest of this room out so it is done. D-O-N, baby. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Right there! Feels really, really good getting this far. I'm telling you what, holy man. This has been a fight. Not only a fight to do the work and to get it done and to do it right, but to get the time to do it. It's been nuts. I've had to make a lot of the time, that cuts into a lot of my other stuff. But yeah, I got the last of that room to finish up yet tonight. And then I'm gonna set you in the cradle here. When my wife and Brandon were painting those corners, there were 2 or 3 places where the brush touched the white ceiling with gray fucking paint. I'll have to touch that up. That's not such a big deal because we were able to get the bulk of the paint off immediately. So right now it's primarily like a gray shadow across the paint, so I can touch that up with no problem. I got some halfway decent footage. Got a lot done. I ain't done yet. I'm gonna finish up yet tonight with the painting, so I don't have to worry about it no more. Hell yeah! Looking good! My little boy. Well, one of them, but yeah. Tank. Yeah. I'm really happy with my progress. Now I just hope that recording in 60 frames a second earlier, I can make my B-roll look good. I'm new to this whole B-roll thing, so, Yep. All of them are done. Just doing a little touch up. Oh shit, that light's bright. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of touch up. Actually, no, that's not true. My wife is doing a little bit of touch up where the tape had actually grabbed a hold of, or dried right to the tape and began to peel back. There's still a few spots where it did that, and Pei is working right now to actually touch up those spots so that they blend in once the paint dries from her touch-ups. They'll blend right in. You'll never know that it was even an issue at all. So, hell yeah.
Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand.